everyone. Welcome to Tallinn Black Nights Film Festival. I am so happy to welcome here in our PÖFF TV studio Damien Hauser, the director and the screenwriter of the film Theo, A Conversation with Honesty. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much.
So to start off, your movie is about to have its world premiere in just a couple of hours, right?
Right, yeah.
How does can you give some insight for the viewers into what this moment might feel like for a filmmaker to know that your movie's just about to be premiered to the world?
It's crazy. It's crazy, and I think I don't quite realize it right now.
Okay.
But I think maybe during the movie, I'll be very nervous.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Yes, but I don't think you have to be, because the movie is truly wonderful, and especially because it talks about a very, very complex topic.
Mm-hmm.
How did you come to the idea to tackle the difficult topic of rape allegations in a movie?
It was, I think, I started writing it 2020, and there was an initiative, Only Yes Means Yes initiative. It's about consent.
Mm-hmm.
And they wanted to change the definition of rape. So we have to give consent. This initiative, it didn't. They couldn't change the thing. But during this time, I started thinking about what is the definition of rape, and then I asked myself, where is the border, or where are the boundaries? And I wanted to depict like this moment, this boundary moment, this yeah.
Yeah, but it's a very important thing to handle even in our cinema, but it can be very, very difficult too. Was it something you were conscious of, that people would possibly watch it and not agree with it, or find it maybe perhaps somehow triggering in some way?
Of course, yeah. That's why the trigger warning in the beginning of the movie. But yes, like the first version I was writing, I gave it to people and they gave feedback. And was really, many people criticized it, and I listened and I learned many things, and then I was rewriting it, and like my goal was to depict both people as humans, like as who they are, but without saying he's innocent or something. And that was very difficult because actually, like, my whole rewriting process was always like, oh shit, now he seems too innocent, or now he's too much of a, now he seems too much of two-dimensional evil or something. Yeah.
No, I can get that, and that's also what I really liked about the movie, is that in the beginning it was also upsetting for me as a viewer, because I felt like I didn't really agree with how it was handled. But then as the movie progressed, I could really see how this difficult topic was handled actually in a very delicate way. And I think that is very, very difficult, especially knowing that you are a filmmaker who is just 21 years old.
Yeah.
That is absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
But you wrote the movie for 1 year then, or how long was the writing process?
No, actually, I started writing it like, I was writing like the first 40 pages for 1 month, and then I went for half a year to Kenya.
Oh, okay.
Then I came back, and then I was writing it in like 2 or 3 months. But then during those 2 and 3 months, I was really like, I gave it to people, and then I had feedback, and then like one time I was writing the whole first 80 pages again, actually. And I think like this movie is really, it isn't like this very vision I had and everything, and that I knew everything about this topic. It was really, I was really learning throughout the process, and throughout listening to other people, and yes.
And I really liked also how it just didn't handle this topic, but it also offered some general criticism of our society, I guess. That was very impressive for me. But you started making movies when you were just 7 years old, right?
Right, yeah.
How did that happen for you? Well, I can't imagine a 7-year-old making movies already.
Yeah, well, I just had I had a little camera. It was very, very bad, like
Okay.
really, really bad.
Mhm.
And then I just started making movies with my neighbors, and it was just something like a game. Like we were just sometimes we were like, let's play a game or let's shoot a movie, and then throughout time it went more. I was more serious then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have any like specific inspirations when it came to filmmaking? Somebody who you wanted to be like?
Um, the movies I watch sometimes I watch movies and I'm like, whoa, shit, man, I need to.
Okay, yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah. If I watch a movie and I cry, I go outside crying because I think, damn, my last movie wasn't that good. It was really bad. Then it was a good movie and it was a big inspiration.
Can you bring some examples of that?
Last time was now I just saw Triangle of Sadness.
Okay, okay.
It's a new movie. It's still in cinemas, and this movie was crazy.
Okay.
It was, yeah.
Very interesting. Okay. I don't know. For me, it's like very inspiring to think that such a young person has already achieved so much in the filmmaking world, because it's not your first time in Black Nights Film Festival either.
Right. Yeah.
Last year you also
Right.
had a movie, right?
Yeah.
What was the movie called? I can't remember.
Blind Love.
Okay. And what did it talk about?
It was last year was this was like my first movie.
Your first movie, and it came to Black Nights Film Festival.
Yeah, but it was the like the first feature.
Okay. Yeah.
And this was about a blind man and a deaf woman who did like fall in love with each other.
Okay. Okay.
And they can't communicate.
Very interesting. A very different like topic when you compare it to Theo, for example.
But then also it's like there it's also about communication, of course.
Oh, okay.
And in Theo, I think also like the main message is like communication,
right,
or being
right.
honest to each other, and it's okay to talk
okay.
with each other.
And when you think about your filmmaking so far, is it difficult to find like a specific voice as a filmmaker when you're so young? Because I imagine that in this age, because I'm the same age as you, and I feel like everybody's just changing as we go. And is it difficult to like find one specific voice to focus on, or is it something that isn't that important to you?
I think it isn't that important, and I think I already have like a voice, but it's unconscious. When you look at all my movies, you will see maybe there is something similar. Even actually, till now, like all of my movies, they had like some surreal
Yes.
element in it.
Because in Theo, Theo, apparently, as it's supposed to be pronounced.
Or no, Theo, actually in Switzerland we also say
That's
Theo.
why I said it like that. I was assuming it should be like that. So the main character has a, how do you say in English? The same person just right next to him, giving him advice. That was a very, very cool idea.
Right.
How did you come to that?
I don't remember actually.
Okay,
I don't remember, but it was. But yes, his honest. It was his honest side, or it's like his honest self. This other person. Yeah.
And what exactly did you want the viewer to take away from this movie? Because I feel like it's a topic that people generally have very formed opinions on already. What did you want to like communicate to the viewer?
Well, throughout throughout the whole movie, I didn't want to give any opinion to the viewer.
Yes.
So the viewer had to decide on their own, which is which is also kind of very dangerous.
Yes, it's a bit tricky, especially for dealing with a topic like that.
Right, and especially with this situation and everything, and then I'm focusing on the rapist. But then at the end, I really wanted to. At the end, you saw like I feel like my voice or my opinion comes also a little bit more through.
Yes.
when I talk about the solution, or like when I try to, about communication.
No, I get it totally. And lastly, one last question. If you had one piece of advice to give to a young person who's watching this perhaps and also thinking about pursuing film, what would that be?
Just do the movie.
No,
because
fair,
for real, because like with me it's the same. I just do them, and if you don't have like the budget or something, just do them with your friends, and have fun with it. Don't take it too serious. Well, the serious thing will come, but then that's very important, because otherwise you'll get stuck in your head.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Damien Hauser. This was Black Night Film Festival, and good luck for the future.
Thank you very much.